So what are the Blue Avians and the Sphere Being Alliance, and what is their message? I'm sure many people have heard about the Blue Avians by now, heard about the Sphere Being Alliance, but don't know where to begin. I don't know if it's true or not, and can't really make sense of it. So let me explain real briefly what the Blue Avians are, and as to why you should actually take this a little more seriously than meets the eye. I first heard about the Blue Avians back in 2012. And this is actually before I heard about the Blue Avians, but I've seen a video. I saw a video which was titled Giant UFO Tethered to the Sun, or Massive UFO Tethered to the Sun. And it was about a UFO the size of Jupiter. So this was an orb the size of Jupiter. If you've ever seen a ghost show and you see little orbs floating around, this orb was the size of Jupiter, and Jupiter is about 1,000 times the size of our planet. And this orb was tethered to our sun, and it was tethered for a solid little while before breaking away and blasting off like a speeding bullet. And I saw this back in 2012. A few years later, I stumbled upon a video with a guy by the name of David Wilcock, and he was talking about the Blue Avians. He was talking about giant Jupiter-sized UFOs portaling in through our sun back in 2012. He then went on to say there was sizes ranging from Jupiter to the size of Neptune to the size of our moon. And they've been portaling in through our sun since 2011, 2012. And there's about 1,000 of them total, all these various sizes of orbs. And when presenting themselves to humans, they're called the Blue Avians for a reason, because they take the form of 8 to 12 foot tall blue birds with orange sun-colored looking eyes. And this is the form they take when presenting themselves to humans, and they communicate telepathically. They communicate with a guy by the name of Coorey Goode, and apparently what they do here is he is the ambassador with their message. I'm going to explain how they communicate, and then I'm going to explain their message. How they communicate is they send an orb down to visit Coorey Goode. This orb zips around his house for a while and then engulfs him inside of it, so the orb overwhelms him and he comes inside of the orb. And then this orb zips him up inside of the larger orbs inside of space. So he's inside of the larger Jupiter-sized orbs up in space. And when he's in these orbs, he can see the other orbs throughout our solar system, apparently. So when he's in these orbs, they then communicate with him telepathically. And they say they're here to help with the transition into the next phase in time, the leap in consciousness, the shift into the higher dimension. But they're not here to make a hands-on help with us. They're here to simply fulfill their piece of their puzzle and have us make this discovery and connect the dots and make the leap on our own. The shift is a little more hands-on and the work is ours. The goal is to shine the light inwards in those dark places you don't want to shine them at, and heal yourself as they heal the planet, because they see us as one collective consciousness.